Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. We're getting ready for the third Scarborough Fisherman Festival, which is going to be a two-day event happening at the Esplanade in Scarborough this morning. Let me welcome CEO and event coordinator of the Scarborough Fisherman Festival, Eliyyahu Ben Yisrael. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning to you, sir, and good morning to the wider world, the wider public, and also to Tobago and Scarborough, most likely.
How are you doing this morning?
Fine, thank you. In good spirits.
Nice, man. I love to hear that. Tell me how preparations are going for the third annual Scarborough Fisherman Festival. I know every year is a lot of work, a lot of planning, and a lot of activities happening. How has planning been going so far?
Well, planning has been nothing short of hard work and dedication, but everything is going smoothly because we have gained sponsorship from Carib, NLCB, Tobago Festivals. So we have the support that we was requiring for the past 2 years, which will allow things to run a little bit more smoothly. It's just to have all these pieces come together and make it happen.
Nice, man, and I love that because I know we've spoken about it since the first year, the second year, and now we're here in the third year again, and I'm happy to see the growth. I'm happy to see people getting invested in it to make the job a little bit easier or a little bit more doable. So tell me what we have in store for the third celebration this year.
For the third celebration, first we'll kick off Holy Thursday. That is 17th of April with a Good Vibes Reggae Stage Show. Good Vibes Reggae Stage Show, it's a type of a brand or a type of a series we intend to continue annually. And we're going to have our stage graced by some wonderful artists, which is Jam Melody, Sasha, Ziggy Rankin, Guardian Knight, Karen Gad from Tobago, and also Ras Kodru from Tobago.
Nice, man.
So on the first night, that reggae stage show will start from 8 p.m. sharp, and we will continue that whole night with the reggae stage show. And the very next day, we will start the Scarborough Fisherman Festival. We kick off this third edition with the Good Vibes Reggae Stage Show.
All right, tell me about Friday. What's happening on Friday?
Friday, well, it's jam-packed. It's action. It's a lot of fun events, a lot of family events. So we're gonna start off with the video game, the All Fours, the chess game, the draft games. Those will all culminate from morning period, and we're gonna start off the shoreline fishing from the afternoon period, which is like about midday. We also have a 5K, which is earmarked to start like 3 o'clock, and an Easter bonnet competition around that same timing. We'll close off the day with our signature event, which is our boat racing event, and we'll go into a local stage show, and we'll have our seafood and our bar well packed and ready for our patrons.
Now, in terms of the amount of activities you have jam-packed into the Friday, how do people normally navigate getting from one activity to the other, or deciding which activity they want to participate in?
Well, we have it logistically spaced out, so we have the video game starting in the morning period, which allows different players to play in and out. We start the All Fours around the same time. All the board games and video games will start around the same time because it's a kind of an extensive game. It doesn't start and finish within an hour time. So these games will be going on for a period of time. So all the video game lovers will be gathered around watching the video games. All the chess lovers, the draft lovers, and the All Fours lovers, so people can intermingle with all these games here as time go by, because most of these games finish in the evening. The All Fours go all the way through the night, so people will get a chance to see the All Fours winners. The video game will also finish in the evening, so people get a chance to see who is the video game winners and the chess and draft. So it's kind of a simultaneously, even though they start together, they'll be ending in a different time space.
Right. I hear you. So if people want to register to be a part of these different games, how can they register? Do they just come on the day and register?
They can contact me, and they can go on Fisherman Festival webpage, and we have an online registration there. And they could also come to Re-Up Services and register. That's downtown Scarborough. But you could contact me at 277-0130, and you're going to get linked up with all the other information. You could also contact 747, that's 131515, for other information.
And that same numbers and everything applies to the 5K as well, yeah?
To the 5K as well, yeah. We have 5K registration at schools and sports clubs. So you can contact Scarborough RC for registration, Zenith, Falcons, Scarborough Methodist, Scarborough Sec, Sinner Hill Comprehensive School, and Bishop High School. All these schools has registration forms to participate in all events.
And does the 5K have a cutoff date for registration?
No, we take, because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll continue taking registration up to 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock period time, so that giving other people from Trinidad who come in on the very same day, the very same morning, that they could come and register also.
All right. And I understand you also have an Easter bonnet parade?
Yes, we have our Easter bonnet parade, which follows by a competition. So that Easter bonnet parade will start at like 2:30, outside the Esplanade. That's right in front of the Port Mall. And they're going to parade themselves down to the Esplanade, opposite the gas station, and enter into the Esplanade and come to the Rotunda area where the festival will be held.
Now, I know usually this type of parade is reserved for young children. Is that the case here, or is it everybody could participate?
Yes. For the oldest, it's 12 and under, babies in hand. That's where we have the competition, baby in hand. We have 7 to 4. We have, I think, is a 9 to 7, and we have a 12 to 8. So it's baby in hand and other teenage and other small categories.
All right, fantastic. Now, do you have any concern, Eliyyahu, about that weekend being so busy in Tobago, or do you think it's a plus that there's so many other things happening that weekend?
It's a plus. I think festivals did well with the Rhythm and Soul Festival, which allow us to be a part of it. So festivals, reason why they're on board, because they like the event that we're having, and they see it fit as part of the Rhythm and Soul kind of type weekend that Tobago is going to have. So it's a free event. The reggae show is free. The Scarborough Fisherman Festival is free. So I think we're going to gain patrons. We're going to gain a lot of customers coming to our event based on how it's been rolled out, So I have no fear at all. I think the event that's happening over the weekend, the car show, the Bojo Bantan concert, the show down in Boko with the fish fry or the seafood festival. I think all these things will allow our event to gain attraction also.
All right, fantastic. Well, congratulations in advance. I'm happy to see you making the third year. They say after the third one, you're going on. Everything sell off after that. So I look forward to seeing you continue to grow from strength to strength.
Yep. At this point in time, I'd like to thank the people who've been on board. I'd like to thank festivals. I'd like to thank Ms. Pantin also. She's from Development of Agriculture, Food and Fisheries. She also supports the event. I'd like to thank Mr. Nutsi Samson for helping us with the 5K and other games. He also sponsored us, and shout out to Carib, NLCB, and all the local and small businesses that participating and taking part to help us allow this event to grow. And also the staff also. I can't forget the staff, the people and them who are around me and who are assisting me in making this possible. So to the Vice President, Mr. Phillips, to the PRO, Mr. Berkeley, to the Assistant Secretary, Ms. Phillips, to the Secretary, Ms. Chelsea Melville, and to my right hand and my assistant, Ms. Kimoy Dennis. We thank you all for allowing us to meet to this point where the festival is.
All right, man. Thank you so much for joining us inside the Now Morning Show, and all the best. Next weekend, essentially, 2 weekends away?
Yes, two weekends away, and we are well prepared.
All right, man. Take care, and all the best.
All right, you also. Yeah.
Man. That's Eliyyahu Ben Yisrael, the CEO and event coordinator for the Scarborough Fisherman Festival, which is happening on the 17th and 18th of April in Scarborough, right by the Esplanade. Lots of activities, absolutely free. It's going to be fantastic.